Hey, hey, hey. This is Ellie's show, not PJ's. Can everybody hear me? People give me a thumbs up in the chat if you can hear me. Please let me know. I really hope this view isn't too bright. I just wanted to share the view with you guys. I am working from the beach. Oh, look, there I am. Okay. Turn that all the way down because that's annoying. I'm waiting for some thumbs up. Thank you, DJ. Thank you. Hello, DJ. I am in the shadows. I'm going to turn the camera. I just wanted you guys to get a full view of the beach. Unfortunately, the sun is so bright that we kind of have to pick and choose. But I definitely wanted y'all to be able to enjoy the view. So I'm just going to leave that there for a second. I talk to you like this. I want to say hello to Peggy. I see you, my girl. Louise, what is up? Nerd TV, yes. Please plug that channel. I haven't given anyone wrenches. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to figure it all out. Please be patient with your Ellie. Wow, I figured this whole process out. We got DJ, we got Crystal. Hey, Crystal, so happy you're here. So happy you could make it. Louise, who else did I see? Love Shack. Please, you guys, if I'm missing you, please, if you could tag me so that way it lights up orange on my screen. Hey, Adega, so happy to see you. Oh, wow, my phone is slower than my actual chat, so I don't think that's gonna help me. Who else we got here with us? Everybody, welcome. I will try to keep an eye on the chat. Welcome everyone as they come. But yes, I just wanted you to get a really good view of the beach because I'm not going to be keeping the camera on the beach the whole time. Unfortunately, it's just too dang bright outside. It's actually kind of funny because earlier this morning I was thinking, hey, I should be streaming right now because it's like the lighting is really good. But yes, Nerd TV is in the house. Please, Nerd TV. Let me give some people wrenches. Let me see if I can figure this out. Put user in timeout or block him. Oh, we're definitely going to block Nerd TV right now. It is not Seal Beach. I'll tell you guys, it's Venice Beach in California. I'm at Venice Beach. And this is the view from my room. So I wanted to share it all with you guys because while I'm very happy to be here, I am kind of sullen in the fact that you can't be here with me. All the love and good vibrations and the energy that I'm experiencing is wonderful and it's amazing. But at the end of the day, it means very little without you. So just wanted you guys to know that I'm thinking about you and I wish you were here. Please enjoy the view for just another second while I figure everything out and everybody comes on. Trying to figure this out. I'm sorry. DJ. Because the only options I'm getting is to put user in timeout or block user. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, Venice is pretty popular. I kind of want to get on a bike and ride down to Santa Monica Beach because it's not too far. Let me see if I can just figure out how to position you guys. Everybody should be in the right position, right? Let me see what's happening. Okay, that's pretty good. You can see all the junk on my table, but that's okay. All right. So, is that good? Does that look okay? I think I'm actually going to have to wear my glasses. I really don't want to wear my glasses, but I think I'm going to be wearing my glasses. spilled the wine. I'm finishing the dishes. Okay. Tim, you may have to scroll the screen just a tad bit to show up then on your YouTube chat page. I'll figure all this out later. I'm on I'm on a working vacation type thing. So tonight for Orville Family Night, what I wanted to talk about, well, okay, first I want to let everyone know that my channel is about the Orville, right? 100% the Orville, obviously. And all of us being able to come together as a community and a fandom. That's really important, especially during times like these. It's important that we feel our voices are heard and that our interests are shared with everyone. So that's the biggest reason that I put into effect all of this. I don't know how you're backstage. I don't know what to look at here right now on TV. Oh, I hate technology. I'm not a technology person. I don't know how that works. How does that work? I'm not even sure. Is a Python female warrior from Buck Rogers. Okay. Anyways, we are going to figure this out, and we're all going to do it in love and peace and happiness. So anyways, this channel is to support, yes, the Orville show, but all of the fandom. It's really for you guys. It's for the people who watch and who fell in love and continue to love and are just amazing. So it's all of you guys, and this family is a beautiful, beautiful thing. And I value you guys. And I really wish you were here with me right now. You don't even know. We should all just be on the beach together, soaking up the rays. I see you, Bunny Buns. Hey, welcome, 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 welcome to Orville Family Night. Well, I'm going to change this camera just a little bit. Hold up. Put you a little bit more like that, a little less sun. Maybe I'll just drop the drapes. I'm just going to drop the drapes. Okay, that's a little bit better. No? I apologize. Oh, you guys get to see what's on my TV, too. That's funny. Okay, no, I probably can't show that. Wow. Learning process, YouTube TV with Ellie. Okay. All right, hopefully that has figured it all out. So, please come out to California. I will welcome you with open arms. We all do very much love our Orville family. So yes, the purpose of this channel is really to support all the fans. The show itself is amazing, right? But at the end of the day, no offense to Seth MacFarlane or Scott Grimes or anyone else, it wouldn't be what it is without us. And we're a family, and we should all be here for each other, especially in times like these. So I'm figuring this out. I'm figuring this out as I go, you guys. So please be patient with me. And I really can't see your comments until I put them up. I'm that blind. I just have my little screen. So tonight for family night, I wanted to talk about Claire and Isaac's relationship. This started off interesting from the get-go, no? So Claire didn't hate Isaac. Bortus was the one with fear of artificial intelligence, right? You remember from Firestorm. Bortus was the one who had this fear of artificial intelligence. And hello, nitpickers. I put you up on the screen a while ago. I don't know why, like I brain farted to say hi, but hello to you. Live at the Love Shack. Okay, I just want to make sure I said hi to everybody. So please tag me if if I haven't said hi to you, tag Orville Nation. So anyways, tonight we're going to be discussing Claire and Isaac's relationship, basically from start to finish. Because it started off where Claire was not like, oh my God, check out that sexy robot, I'm gonna get with that, right? That didn't, that's not how it happened. She didn't hate Isaac. But she certainly wasn't ready to welcome him with open arms. And in my opinion, relationships that start off of like basically a physical attraction and like, hey, I want to hook up with that person without even really knowing them. And correct me if I'm wrong, this is what the debate is about and the chats and the comments and everything. But those can't last like super long, can they? Those type of relationships where you're like, oh, that person's hot, I want to get with that person and maybe see if I want to spend the rest of my life with them. Basically what I'm trying to allude to is I respect the way Claire and Isaac's relationship started, right? So I respect that Claire wasn't like, well, obviously Isaac's not going to be like, oh, here's this attractive female human doctor, let me like see if I can get with that. But at the same time, Claire didn't see artificial intelligence as something that she'd be attracted to either. So can relationships evolve and become deeper and closer, even if it starts off as purely physical attraction with the other person? I guess that's my question. So I'll give you guys a couple minutes in the chat to kind of share your ideas with all of that. But yeah, personally, I know physical attraction is a huge part to initiate any any physical relationship. However, personally, it takes a lot of amazing personality and integrity and things as a human being for me to truly be attracted to you. You can't just be good looking with no brains. So I'd like to know everybody's thoughts on that a little bit. What about DJ Odyssey? Okay, Ellie, DJ and I are officially liking the glasses. Okay. Thank you. These are my nerd glasses. I really can't see your comments. Older woman gets with a younger guy. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Thank you. I'm not particularly fond of my glasses because they hide my eyes, and I think my eyes are. She fell for her kid's tutor. Oh, I'm so happy you said this, Biggie, because that's actually where I'm taking this all. I would say she's a cougar. Older woman gets with a younger guy, and they did a good job of showing it. Okay, so Peggy thinks, I'm going to take them off again. Get over yourselves. Peggy thinks that, correct me if I'm wrong, Peggy, but you kind of have the idea that Claire was a little bit this cougar. I don't know how old is Isaac? How old would we say Isaac is in human years? But maybe Claire's got a little bit of a fetish for something that'll never age. She is an older woman. I think you're right. An attraction based on personality and shared interests is more likely to last than one based purely on physical attraction. And this is a no-brainer, right? Like, we know this logically. We accept this as truth. But at the end of the day, how much do we take it into ourselves? Like, no, seriously, I can't date you. I can't be with you. I can't see a life with you unless you have a personality that I appreciate and I'm attracted to, ins and outs and everything. So I've heard a lot of arguments along the way that physical attraction is what hooks you, and then personality is what keeps you. But I really, really respect the fact that Claire and Isaac didn't start like that. Claire wasn't attracted to a robot, and a robot wasn't attracted to a human. So really, what your guys' thoughts on that are, and everything is really, like, I appreciate and I value very much. But I think we can all agree to, hi Jeff, sorry, Jaloja, long and prosper, don't cross the stream. Sorry, did not see you sneak in, Jeff. But anyways, so yes, 100%. Personality is what keeps us, at least. It's not, it may not be what attracts us initially, because you can't just look at someone and be like, oh, their personality is super awesome. That's not how it works. You don't know upon first look. But the fact that Claire and Isaac didn't have that physical attraction, that physical response right off the bat, is what really constitutes my resolution in appreciating and respecting their relationship. If you want to call it robosexual, that Claire is, whatever you want to do with all of that is on you. But at the end of the day, and I'm sorry, let me just double check the chat. Okay, so Claire is teaching Isaac about relationships, and he is at least more naive. No, and you're absolutely right, Peggy. He doesn't, there's no way a robot can even begin to fathom, even with artificial intelligence. How do you program someone to understand emotions? How do you program yourself to understand love and caring about another person who isn't you? At the end of the day, how is that even possible? Because in my belief, and I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself, but in my belief, Isaac found a way to do that. Even though he is a robot, even though he is artificial intelligence, Isaac found a way to program himself to understand human emotion and love. So I want to move into the next part. So yes, I don't believe that relationships can be built and solid based off of pure physical attraction for someone. I really truly believe that you need to love their energy and their vibration and their personality and everything they are. Moving on to the next point, Orville family host rocks. Aw, thank you, Nerd TV. Please subscribe to Nerd TV. I don't know. That's PJ. I'm just going to let the secret out. I don't know if PJ wants the secret to be out. I think he does. But Nerd TV is Orville Nation. It's PJ. I am like, I'm not even going to try to throw wrenches at people right now. So, but I do know I gave Orville Nation a wrench. Again, guys, I'm still figuring this out. I want all of you to be able to plug your content and promote yourselves on my channel, because that's what we're all here for. We're family and we should support each other. But please subscribe to Nerd TV. However, I don't know. I could probably figure it out, but I'm just like, I can't chew gum and walk at the same time. So please don't expect me to do a broadcast and promote your channel. And promote your channel at the same time. I can't do that. I am more like Yafet, I guess. Okay. So DJ says he's more like Yafet. Is Happy Dinosaur in the house? Yay, Happy Dinosaur. Hey, my chomp chomp. I'm your chomp cake. You're my chomp chomp. Incognito PJ. So true. He's just sneaking around. He's just a little sneaky creeper. Happy Day Dino. Happy Day Dino. Okay, so let's get back to the discussion at hand. It looks like Peggy is really into this, so thank you. I appreciate that. Interesting to note through that the relationship is set up as Isaac is helping her with the kids. Perfect. That's what I wanted to jump into and segue to next. So Claire didn't hate Isaac. She doesn't hate artificial intelligence. She just doesn't see it and respect it as humanity, which how can you? But when I want you guys to think about this. I already know the answer. But when did Claire start developing an attraction to Isaac? Really think about that, okay? Because I'll tell you right now, it was towards the end of season 1, beginning of season 2. We went into the whole, the Geloja episode at the beginning of season 2. And Isaac is teaching, I always get them mixed up. Isaac is teaching either Marcus or Ty, the younger one. I'm so sorry. Somebody correct me. To play piano. And I think any single mom, I'm not one personally, I think any single mom can tell you that when someone steps in as a father figure to your kid's life, when they really don't have one, that's something attractive in and of itself. It's like, wow, this person could actually be something to my kids and basically help to take a burden off of me. And someone my kids will love. I think that's really attractive to single moms. So Isaac not only did this for Claire kind of right off the bat, but he didn't do it to get into her pants. He didn't do it because he's like, oh, this woman is single. Yeah, she has kids. I'll get it good with her kids. And then be able to, work my magic with her. He did it because it was part of his programming. It was just the logical, correct thing to do. It wasn't, it wasn't like, hey, let me see how far I can get with this lady if I appease her children. It was, hey, these kids are good, intelligent kids. I want to teach one how to play piano and the other how to be a responsible person. And it was just part of his programming. There was no emotion or desire or hidden agenda about it. And I think that's really where the relationship started developing and everything between them because in a way, without even trying, he proved himself to, and I'm so sorry, I'm getting behind in the chat, proved himself to Claire to that extent. And I think that's where her attraction started coming in for him. But you guys correct me if I'm wrong. What do you think? What do you guys honestly believe Claire's attraction was to Isaac? Where did that first start developing? Hi, number one, my darling number one. That's pretty funny, Chomp Chomp. Orville, season number 4, my stepdad, the robot. I love it. Yes, please share my stream if you get a second. I really appreciate it. Let me see who else. Nerd. Oh, that's Nerd TV. We're just gonna ignore them because that's PJ. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Even with the glasses, I have to get closer. Star Siege Player, welcome. I don't think I've seen you before, darling. Welcome. PJ TV. I like that. I like that better than Nerd TV. PJ TV. Okay. Okay, wait. Peggy, I'm sorry. Here, are you talking about Isaac or are we talking about something like to do with Star Trek? I'm not 100% sure. Either way, I think where Isaac and that's difficult, right? Because Isaac doesn't start developing an attraction to Claire. And we don't necessarily know whether or not he's attracting or developing a connection to her children. However, come what may, or how everything developed, Claire did fall for artificial intelligence. Now, did she do this because he took on a role of a father figure to her children? Or did she do this because Isaac is a good man, robot, and someone for her to have in her life? What was Claire's attraction to Isaac in the long run? What did she What did she want to come out of all of it when she started? Was it really purely just because he connected with her children, or was it because she found redeeming attributes in him?
No.
How do you fall in love with artificial intelligence? How do you fall in love with a robot without it just being some kind of fantasy? And I'm sorry, I just realized you're looking at this water that I have in the background, so I'm gonna move it so you don't have to look at that because I feel like that's tacky. So go ahead and post some. Excited for sex robots to exist. Go ahead and post some comments. I'm going to come back to the chat. Let me just move this real quick, okay? Okay. That's all out of the way. The way. So let me go ahead and take a look here. So far, Ellie's shields successfully deflected most of my flattering. So far, Ellie's shield successfully deflected most of my flattering. I didn't realize you were actually trying to flatter me in any way. Okay, Peggy, you were talking about Isaac. I mean, relatively, that's actually really interesting because I didn't think about any of that before this or before you even said anything, right? So how old is Isaac relatively, if he were to be a human being? He does look really old, right? When Mark Jacobson takes his place as an actual human form in the simulator, he looks very young. Did I say he looks old? I meant to say he looks young. However, is he younger than Claire? Is he older than Claire? Is Claire simply the one guiding and teaching and giving him everything as far as experience and knowledge? Or is he giving Claire something along the way too? I feel like the biggest thing Isaac contributes in their relationship goes back to Marcus and Ty, right? It's them growing and developing because as parents, we can get very emotionally attached to the things that our children do and the things that happen to our children. So when an outside neutral influence comes in and says, hey, these are the facts, and the facts are your children are awesome, maybe that's really very appealing to us. Maybe that's something we want in our lives to say, hey, you know what? All in all, my kids are good people. Sorry, let me scroll through some things. Hello, Mondo. So happy to see you. Thank you so much for joining. Women call me sexist when I say I'm excited for sex robots to exist. Well, that's just unfortunate because, you're more robotist than sexist, in my opinion. He does obviously form a connection to the kids, at least because he does go against his own kind to protect them, right? So, and that's what I'm saying. Somebody help me, please. Is it Marcus is the younger one? Marcus, Ty, I'll see it eventually. But the younger one, he gets in trouble with the Kalon when they try to take over the ship. And they're like, hey, kill this kid. And Isaac's like, F you. I'm not going to do that. I have a connection to this child. However, if artificial intelligence is just a bunch of ones and zeros and binary programming, how could he possibly even begin to form a connection to a human being or any other kind of life form, right? Any other form of artificial intelligence even. You have a duty to the superior, the programmer, whoever made your programming, you have your duty and responsibility to them. So how can you possibly go against your own programming? And we're gonna get to that for sure. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to get to everyone's comments. Jeff says Claire has fallen for Isaac and Yaphet. Who's next? Oh snap! Jeff went there. Is there someone else Claire is going to fall for? She likes slime balls. She likes robots. Who else? Okay, but I do want to say that when it comes to Yaphet, that was during the whole Dorilio Cupid's Dagger episode, and there were pheromones, hormones, whatever going on in the air through connection and touch and everything. So I don't feel like that's a fair one to throw in there, Jeff, but you said it. You said it. People are greeting each other. I'm so happy. I'm happy everybody is happy to see each other. Yes. Okay. So exactly what I just said, Peggy. I agree with you. I don't think it really counts when it comes to Yaphet. DJ says the same way anyone can fall in love, I would say. If the feeling is there, it's just there, period. Love comes in strange and wonderful ways. When someone loves, they just love. I think that's beautiful. That's poetic. That's very, very true. I would agree. But everything we know and discuss and hypothesize, at least about artificial intelligence, robots and programming and computers and all this stuff. Sorry, guys. Everything that we at least know as far as technology has taken us and what we hypothesize and predict about the future says it. Like, is love a robotic, artificial intelligence emotion? Is that how powerful love is? Is that it can translate to artificial intelligence? Nerd TV says, please share the stream for Ellie. I really do appreciate that. If you guys can share it, just tweet it out real quick. Like, hey, Ellie is live. That would be super awesome. I will show. I'll pause the conversation before we move on to the next subject and give you guys another look at the view. I really wanted it to be a part of my stream, but you can't see me. But it's not about me. So maybe I'll just have you look at the view and I'll just talk in the background. And Peggy is applauding DJ. It was very profound what you said. So yes, that applause, reciprocated, comes out from me as well. I think it was like Mr. Miyagi type deal, and they both learned about things they need to learn of. Okay. That is a very interesting life in the beach house. That's a very interesting idea. That's making me think about Karate Kid now. Like, did Mr. Miyagi really need to learn something? Like, I think he taught the kid everything, but they both they did need to learn. But how can you teach artificial intelligence something new? And so we're going to get to that, but this is what I want you guys to be thinking about before we actually get there. Louise said, he's intelligent and super honest with her. She liked his personality, but she probably can't separate that from the way he looks after her children. It's all attracted to her. 100%. I agree. I'm not a single mom. I can't even begin to understand. But like a man being respectable, being honest, and being able to step in as a father figure to your children, I don't think there are a lot of other things that can be more attractive than that as a single mother. And part of me worries, but part of me loves that is why Isaac became so attractive to Claire and why she decided to pursue the kind of relationship she did. Ty is the younger brother. Thank you, Nerd TV. Thank you. We're having issues with that one for a second. Okay, I like that. Love at the live at the Love Shack. Relationships between robots and humans are usually doomed. Humanity. Isaac is a welcome break in that trend. Yes, absolutely, 100%. His relationship with humanity actually saved us. It saved all of Earth. It saved all of us from the Kalon. So I really like that. Thank you. She was drugged. Okay. That's an interesting one. Do we come to differently, having grown up with Star Trek, we don't find it so much of a leap to be attracted to an AI? You know, honestly, as somebody who like, I'm familiar with sci-fi, but Star Trek was not my gig. I still haven't even began to explore all the depths that are Star Trek that I've been told about. However, I don't know. I don't know how much of a stretch it is from that to this, that humanity is attracted to artificial intelligence. I think, especially nowadays, we seek understanding, but we seek truth. And artificial intelligence, in and of itself, is 100% truth. They're really, you can't code in lies or ways to deceive someone during a given conversation when it comes to artificial intelligence. So, first of all, hi Sci-Fi TV. Welcome to Family Night. Sci-Fi TV, sorry, I don't know if you're female or not, feels that Claire needs to find someone of flesh and blood to love on. So this is my question to Sci-Fi TV and anyone who's willing to take on the debate. Does artificial intelligence deserve love? Can you fall in love with Alexa? Can you, like, does it excite you to say, okay, Google, in a fulfilling way? It's a very complex thing at the end of the day, in my opinion, to be able to say, hey, artificial intelligence is something I'm attracted to. Again, going back to, there's truth in everything in artificial intelligence. I'm so sorry if I'm missing anyone. Again, this is all new to me. I'm sorry. I have to put my glasses back on. I'm really sorry. I look great without them, so it makes me sad. Mark Jacobson hologram, I hope, appears on the bridge in season 3 as Isaac. So, like, he's not, wait. Sorry, Jeff. So he is Isaac, but it's actually Mark Jacobson, like how he is in the hologram, or Mark Jacobson is like a surprise character or something on that comes on in an episode. I'm not 100% sure what you're saying with that. Of the leap is being as far because of data and even others in Star Trek world, but the Orville does give us a little more than the wham bam thank you of Tasha. Okay. Trey's in the house. Hey Trey. Everybody gets that like greeting in my heart. I'm sorry, but seeing Trey, he comes in late, and I should actually be like, jerk. But no. Hi Trey. Welcome. Trey in the house. Wow, I really only have like 20 minutes left. I normally do this, but I guess we might. I kind of want to leave this here, and I kind of want to take it down. You fall in love with your fleshlight, you are screwed. This is so true in so many ways, but how difficult is it for us, especially now during COVID, to not get caught up in the not real world, in the fantasies and the stories we create and all those things. So please don't fall in love with your fleshlight. If you are, talk to somebody. And that's all I'll say on that. Thank you, Trey. I really like, look at how great my makeup looks. I did my makeup and everything for you guys. My eyes are nice and blue. We are going to go ahead. Let me make sure. I hope everyone stays amazing. That's the wonderful, sweet, darling Trey that we love. Happy day, dinosaur, my chomp chomp. I'm going to go ahead and give you guys another look at the view before I move on to the next part, which is how Isaac fell in love with Claire. We kind of have an idea of how Claire fell for Isaac, right? Connecting to her sons and everything. But let's talk about how Isaac fell in love with Claire. But I'm going to give you guys another look at the view since I can't show it the whole time I'm on, which is sad. Turn you. Okay, there it is. There's the beach, there's the ocean, and all this beauty, the palm trees, just soak it in. All the good vibrations. I want you to know, like, I'm really, really happy to be here and enjoying all of this, even though I'm still working on my business and everything. I'm really happy to be here and taking all of this in. But it almost seems superfluous without you. Just not being able to share in the vibrations and the love and the energy with me and just be here in this moment. It would mean so much to me to have you here, to have all of you here in the family, just enjoying all of this. So please soak in the vibrations and the love and everything just for another minute, and then we will talk about how Isaac fell in love with Claire. Okay, and I'm going to turn you guys back, turn you back. Let's get it. Down again, so the lighting's okay. Again, I apologize. I wish I could show you guys that like the whole time. The sun's just too much right now. It's funny because I was thinking throughout the entire day, like, oh, I should do my cast right now. I should do the stream like right now. But I couldn't because this is the time we have planned. Number one sci-fi in the house, saying hi to everybody. Max TV, I think loving the view. Max World Entertainment, excuse me. Okay, guys. So give me just a second. I know you're looking at the view, but let's talk about how Isaac fell in love with Claire. Because anyone who's really been paying attention to me already knows that this is something like really special to me. Like, it touches my heart and I love it so much. How Isaac came to this realization that he was in love with Claire. Because it's so artificial intelligence while being so humane at the same time. I'm gonna start crying. It's so beautiful. If you remember in that episode, so Isaac gets with Claire, and then I think it's Orville Nation. PJ has his avatar is Isaac in the like the underwear and the wife beater, drinking a beer on the couch when Claire comes in. He gets with Claire. He's like, okay, this process is complete. I'm done. I'm done experiencing this and collecting as much data and information as I can, to the extent of human relationships. And like any woman, this Claire gets very upset. Claire's not happy with that. I don't know how many people, male or female. Can you guys still hear me and see me? Can somebody just give me a thumbs up so I know? Hi, Jim Henry. Somebody give me a thumbs up just so I know everything's still working, because my internet, like, I don't know what happened. T-Mobile and Sprint are merging or something. Something really weird is going on as far as service and connection. I can't do this. Oh, God, I have to wear the glasses. I'm sorry. Yep. See in here. Thank you, guys. Okay. I don't see it. I see that Isaac's processes have tuned him into the fact that humans need affection, but I don't think he is in love with Claire. Wow, sci-fi without calling you out. You are an Isaac hater. Just kidding. Just kidding. No, this is what this is about. Is healthy and open debate. Because I'm kind of on your side. Like, how the hell can artificial intelligence actually love and appreciate the human being other way, like the same way human beings can? Or is it special because it's different than the same way other human beings appreciate other human beings? So basically, in that episode, I'll get to this in just a second. Basically, in that episode, Ed comes to Isaac in the sick bay, I think it is, and Isaac is running diagnostics. And he finds out, this part gets me every time. I'm sorry. I'm such a love sap. He finds out that his programming, just in very minute details, has been reconstructed. It's been rewired. It's been changed just in the most subtle of ways to adjust and accommodate to what it is that Claire needed in her life at the time. And in my opinion, at the end of the day, isn't that kind of what love is? Is we just, yes, we find someone who fits with us, but we change little by little. Minute details, just being around them every day, knowing their likes and dislikes, getting closer to them and wanting them to be happy. It's when we want someone to be happy and we don't compromise ourselves, but we do what we can to make that person happy, that our programming starts to differentiate. It starts to change just in the smallest of ways until we find ourselves at that point where if we go without that person that we've changed our programming for as much as we have, we malfunction. We malfunction a little bit. Maybe we might get back to normal, but we've already adjusted and adapted and changed, and losing this person just, it would be worse. It would be worse off. That's my opinion. I want to know what you guys think. A self-aware being is designed to learn and grow. From Rosie the robot on the Jetsons, Blade Runner robots, Data and Isaac are all beings, not robots. That's beautiful, Piggy. I love that. Yes, if artificial intelligence, and it's been spun both ways, right? That it can be something beautiful for artificial intelligence to grow into humanity. It can be something really awful, like iRobot and artificial intelligence becoming too self-aware that they take it upon themselves to eradicate the affliction of humans. So that's an excellent point. And I think at the end of the day, it wouldn't matter what the artificial intelligence being or program was exposed to. Pure like evil and bad or good, how it would adapt and perceive mankind as a threat or as an asset. Hi, people can see me. I can clearly see you in 5K. Wow, okay, somebody's got some hardware. Got a little PJ. Somebody knows it's PJ. And yes, I should have done Blade Runner as robots. Okay. Congrats to #1 Sci-Fi for something. I apologize. I missed it. Okay. I like that trait. It's simple. Our mental pathways have become accustomed to your sensory input patterns. That exactly. Technical yet humane. I love it. Number one, Sci-Fi says, I don't know if I want them to make Isaac more human-like. Data who also wanted to be human. Just leave him as an AI, and the relationship with Claire is more weird on her part than his. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. So to that number one Sci-Fi, I kind of pose this juxtaposition, I guess. Is it so weird for a woman to fall in love with the perfect man, whether he can truly love her back or not? Because at the end of the day, regardless of the fact that he doesn't have emotions, Isaac is the one who basically saved Claire's son from getting expelled or whatever with that crap kid's parents, because he's the one who changed the food processor and his grades, whatever, that episode. That was Geologia, right? And it was all out of logistics. He taught wow, why does it keep, my mind just keeps going blank. He taught them piano, and he taught them to be responsible just through all logic. So in my opinion, that can make him the perfect man in a way, because he doesn't allow emotions to conflict or construe or dictate what he tells someone. So is it so wrong for a woman to actually fall in love with the perfect man? Is it really unclear at the end of the day that she fell in love with artificial intelligence when artificial intelligence is flawless by design? So good. I love that you brought that up. Rewriting. Peggy loves Mac. Lady Q. Oh my God, I didn't even see you. I'm so sorry. Hi, Lady Q. I'm so happy you could be here. Thank you for tuning in. Live at the Love Shack, Sci-Fi TV. Loving Kalons, down with that. Okay, what's up? Let's get freaky. Okay, I don't know what that's about, but go you guys. Is it weird for a woman to fall in love with her iPhone? Yes, definitely. Is the iPhone attentive? Is the iPhone checking in every day? If she doesn't set an alarm, is the iPhone going to check in and say, hey, did you wake up? Hey, did you make sure to eat a healthy breakfast before work this morning? Because I can hear you. That's what artificial intelligence does, because artificial intelligence has been programmed to say, hey, have you done these things that make you better, that I understand from human history? So it's cute, Love Shack. Like, I'm not going to get into an argument with you. I'm not going to put down your point of view. But an iPhone is not going to check in with you daily and teach your kids piano, or save your son from expulsion or something from school. So that would be my argument back to you. An iPhone is not the same as an artificial intelligence being, in my opinion. Absolutely. Just like beauty is in the eye of the beholder, the perfect person to you is how you perceive it. So exactly what DJ said. Hugh and Borg, yes, Peggy. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to catch up to the other. Okay. Yeah, it would be awesome if Isaac could turn the other Kalons to understand humanity. However, I get the sense from the last episodes in season 2 that Isaac ultimately was trying to help them see that. Whether it was not killing off Claire's son, to saying, hey, we don't have to do this because humans aren't all bad, from my intelligence gathering. I feel like he kind of already attempted that. But is there something else that, because he loves Claire, whether you would define it as love or not, that Isaac could do to teach the Kalons that humanity isn't hopeless? Is there something he could do? Isaac Isaac and Data are more advanced than an iPhone. Thank you. Everyone's against you, Love Shack. Love you, Love Shack. Well, Love Shack, it doesn't want to fall in love with his fleshlight, but he hasn't told us about his relationship with his phone. I love you, Pinky. Oh my God. Raj fell in love with Siri. I mean, I love all of you so much. But we do have a tendency to get a little caught up in this, how can I put it? The not electronic world, this whole everything over the internet, everything. I mean, how did people fall in love in the 80s? Some of you are old enough to know that, before the internet came out. So I agree to a certain extent. This is something very, very new to the world, because you sit here and you say, oh, it's not that it's wrong for Claire to fall for Isaac, but you know, at the end of the day, it's the same as falling in love with your iPhone. But how many times do you fall in love with somebody because of the pictures that they post on their Twitter or their Instagram, or what you think they are because of the image they put in public? In my opinion, that's almost exactly the same as falling for artificial intelligence, because you don't know that person. You don't. And it's not possible to truly fall in love with someone. And you know, you can know your fleshlight inside and out, but it's not going to change the fact that you don't know its personality, because it doesn't happen. Just saying. Moving on. The piano and an iPhone does check in at the time. Oh my God, you guys are crazy. I love you all so much. I think you lack of faith in the power of Apple disturbing. I'm getting a little concerned now. I'm so glad I don't have an iPhone. That's concerning. Her. Oh my God, I don't know that movie. What is Her? Peggy, please share. Lady Q says, I don't remember what it was about other than George videos. Whatever you guys are talking about. In the 80s, we fell in love on a BBS over a 2800 baud mode. I feel so young. I feel so young reading this stuff. I'm sorry. For everybody that resounds with, there's the comment. Please read it. Please appreciate it. I feel so bad now. Aw, thank you so much, number one. I love that you're always saying tune into the sweetest voice on YouTube or whatever it is. So thank you. I appreciate that. All the love is definitely reciprocated, you guys. I just wanna throw that out there, that all the love throughout this entire family, this entire fandom, everything that we have is all reciprocated between each other, for the most part, from my understanding. It's all reciprocated between each other. And so I really respect that. I really appreciate that, number one. Thank you. That was a quote from Star Wars. Okay. I see you, baby. I see you. Hey, 300 bucks. Okay. Yeah, no. You guys, real boomer nerd reference. Okay, no, it's cool. You guys do your thing. Do your thing in the chat. I'm just going to sit here. I'm going to sit here and read everything while you guys, I'll sip my wine and y'all talk about like nerdy stuff. So good. I love nerdy stuff, but like I told people, I'm more of like a music and literary nerd. Like I wanted to be an English lit major and stuff. So like sci-fi and all this other past stuff isn't really my gig. I do love calculus and chemistry, but yeah, other than that, I am not a nerd in all of these beautiful things that everybody is about. I'm sorry. Um, Let me see. Dang boomer. LOL. Didn't we meet people at that thing called the mall? What's a mall? Just kidding. No, I know what a mall is. I know what a mall is. So yeah, basically I am. I'm a music nerd. You're a music nerd. Music, classical music. I go. Okay. Um, So basically, to wrap everything up, because that is the hour, and I really do want to keep these to an hour for now. As we grow and expand and everything, it might get longer. But at the end of the day, who can truly define love? And the answer is every single one of us, and none of us at the same time. Because love is whatever you dictate it to be. Love is whatever you feel it is. Love is however you define it. And however you find love, however you understand love, whether it's a part of your coding or it's an emotional response at the end of the day, what's most important is that you not only feel it for other people, but you feel it for yourself, first and foremost. You just say, yeah, I love myself. Duh. Of course, Ellie, I love myself. Like, that's why I'm still here. I love myself. But I want you to really, really be honest with yourself. And in the back of your head, is there any question of doubt that you can't succeed in everything you want to succeed in? Because it's bullshit. If you want something, you deserve it. If you desire to have something in your life, you can have it. The only one holding you back is you. And when you fully love and appreciate yourself, I promise you, it will all, not only loving yourself, but all the love you can possibly have for other people and that one special someone in your life will all come to fruition and manifest in the most beautiful way. So please, everyone, learn to love yourself. Thank you, DJ Odyssey. Thank you to everybody for tuning in. I really do appreciate all of you coming together for family night tonight, and I hope to see you all next week again. Thank you for all the compliments. I wouldn't be here without you guys, so I really appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week. I will be back on Twitter and social media and everything come Wednesday night. So hopefully I'll be posting a little McFarlane or something. But I love you guys. Please be safe, be happy, love yourselves, love the people around you, and I will see you soon. Mwah! That's okay, Jim.